My friends, not every threat comes in the form of noise or shadow. Some crawl quietly under your door. Some fly through your window. Unseen messengers of spiritual decay. The Bible says the earth itself can become a battlefield of signs. In Exodus 8, God used plagues of insects as judgment. But the enemy, the great imitator, uses the same creatures to whisper warnings. Today we expose 7 insects that carry a deeper meaning, signals that witchcraft, manipulation, or corruption may be at work within your home. This is not superstition, it is awareness. 1. The fly, decay and unforgiveness. Flies love what is dying. They hover where life is forgotten. Spiritually, they represent rot, the smell of unconfessed sin, bitterness, or resentment. Beelzebub, the lord of the flies, feeds on what's decaying inside us. When flies multiply around you, it may not only be trash outside, but a warning of decay within. Forgive, cleanse your space and your heart, because witchcraft feasts on unhealed wounds. The spider, deception and manipulation. The spider weaves in silence, a master of architecture and illusion. Its web looks perfect until you're trapped. Spiritually, it mirrors deceit, lies that wrap around you thread by thread, false promises, false prophets, toxic people. Freire taught that oppression begins when lies become normal. So when spiders start appearing in your corners, ask yourself, what web am I part of without even realizing? 3. The ant, invasion through small cracks. Ants seem harmless, tiny, organized, persistent. But that's exactly how spiritual erosion begins, little by little. They find the smallest opening and build colonies beneath your foundation. That's how witchcraft works too. Through patterns you ignore, habits you excuse, thoughts you never challenge. Seal the cracks with awareness and prayer. A house collapses not by storms, but by termites of the mind. 4. The cockroach, hidden darkness. It hides when the light appears. The cockroach is stubborn, ancient, hard to kill. Spiritually, it represents sins that refuse to die, addictions, shame, secret idols. Where there's darkness, it thrives. But the moment light fills the room, it scatters. That's your clue. Don't just spray, expose. Let truth flood your home, because no shadow survives the sunrise. 5. The moth, false light. Reflective. The moth dies chasing what it thinks is light. That's the tragedy of deception. Pursuing what shines, but destroys. Serious. False teachings, fake spirituality, vanity, obsession with fame. They're the flames that burn souls quietly. Don't be fooled by brightness. Discern the difference between glow and glory. 6. The beetle. Spirit of death, serious. The beetle crawls over what once lived. In ancient myths, it symbolized the passage from life to death. Curious. Spiritually, it warns of emotional or relational death, dreams that rot, joy that fades, love that's buried alive. If beetles show up, speak life. Declare, I shall not die but live. Replace mourning with movement, because awareness resurrects what darkness tried to bury. 7. The wasp, jealousy and attack. The wasp stings with precision. It builds its nest near warmth, near blessing. Envy, that silent witchcraft, sends its venom through comparison and gossip. Wasps appear where jealousy hides. So when pain comes from others' envy, don't sting back. Love louder. Pray deeper. Forgiveness is the antidote that empties the hive. The revelation. These insects are not just pests, they're mirrors of the unseen world, teachers of vigilance. Freire said the first act of liberation is to read reality. so read it well. When nature speaks, listen. When your peace is disturbed, act. Clean your home, yes, but cleanse your thoughts too. Ignorance invites infestation. Consciousness casts it out. Now pray not from fear, but from freedom. Lord, reveal every hidden decay, every false light, every shadow disguised as peace. Fill this house, my body, my mind, my family, with your light. Let awareness be our armor, and love our protection. Because witchcraft cannot survive where truth lives. Stay awake, stay aware, and let the light win.